Afternoon. This video documentation is in regards to the ML Class 164 chassis headlights low beam troubleshoot. I have an R171 chassis headlights, which is an SLK. However, this headlights is also using an H7 low beam projector, so the concept of what I'm trying to show you would be exactly the same. So within your headlights, what you're going to be looking for is an H7 internal low beam connector, which should be a yellow for positive, black for negative. The tower or the connector for yours might look split and might look slightly different. However, the prongs and the shape of it should be exactly the same. So currently, if you've transferred over your HID components, what you'll typically will see will be the H7 spade connectors connected appropriately to it to kind of power it to it and run through the ballast and power the bulb ultimately. What I'm asking for you to do is temporarily remove the spade connectors so that you've freed this connector. You can leave the HID bulb either secured onto the projector or tucked safely aside, being the case it will temporarily revert it to halogen to test it to make sure that the connector, the wires to the pin everything is okay. So if you have a spare halogen H7 bulb, which should be your stock low beam bulb as well. If you're able to spare this one you don't have to worry about polarity because the halogen components are polarity insensitive. You can go ahead and connect it to the spade where the original spade connectors were. You can just kind of press them down. So once you have them connected, you don't need to plug them in. You can just kind of safely set it aside to start bench testing or connecting the main connector to see if this halogen low beam bulb is able to light up in low beam position. So if you're able to successfully power this halogen bulb with no issues, this tells me that the headlight is A-OK, that we need to be looking for the HID components, whether it be the bulb or the ballast. Hopefully this clarifies it a bit more in regards to the troubleshoot that we're asking for you to do. Again, thanks so much for your time.